They lurk in the deep, silent, swift, and deadly. For decades, sharks have haunted our imagination and the silver screen. From heart-pounding thrillers based on true events to pulse-racing action blockbusters and even powerful documentaries that reveal the truth behind the fear, shark movies have given us some of cinema's most unforgettable moments. But which ones truly stand above the rest? Today, we're diving into the top 10 best shark movies of all time, a list packed with suspense, survival, and razor-sharp teeth. Whether you're a fan of classic cinema or modern sea-soaked horror, there's something here that'll keep you hooked. So stay with us until the very end. You might just discover a new favorite lurking beneath the surface. If you love thrilling movies and terrifying predators, give this video a like, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping rankings every week. Let's dive in. 10th place. 12 Days of Terror, 2004. One of the most overlooked entries in the shark movie genre, 12 Days of Terror isn't just about scares. It's about history. This made-for-TV film takes viewers back to the summer of 1916 when panic swept the Jersey Shore following a string of shark attacks that left authorities baffled and citizens terrified. What makes this film especially gripping is its foundation in real-life events that actually helped inspire Jaws. With its early 20th century setting and dramatic period visuals, the film immerses viewers in a time when science was limited, fear spread fast, and beach towns prioritized profits over public safety. Rather than relying on flashy CGI or constant jump scares, 12 Days of Terror crafts suspense through atmosphere, character decisions, and the horrifying sense of isolation in the water. If you're a fan of shark thrillers that also offer something a little different, more grounded, more historical, this film deserves your attention. It's a slow burn, but one that lingers. 9th place. 47 Meters Down, 2017. 47 Meters Down plunges viewers into a harrowing underwater ordeal that combines claustrophobic tension with primal fear. The film follows two sisters, Lisa, Mandy Moore, and Kate, Claire Holt, who, while vacationing in Mexico, decide to embark on a shark-cage diving adventure. Their thrill-seeking turns into a nightmare when the cage's support cable snaps, sending them plummeting 47 meters to the ocean floor. Trapped in the depths with limited oxygen and surrounded by great white sharks, the sisters must navigate the perils of the deep sea to survive. 47 Meters Down stands out in the shark thriller genre by focusing on psychological tension rather than gore, making the fear more palpable and relatable. Its unexpected twists and relentless pacing keep audiences engaged, proving that sometimes the most terrifying monsters are the ones we can't see. 8th place. The Meg, 2018. Big-budget shark movies are rare, and The Meg makes sure to deliver all the spectacle you'd expect from a $130 million blockbuster. This film doesn't just bring a shark to the screen, it resurrects the most terrifying apex predator in history, the Megalodon. Clocking in at over 70 feet long, this prehistoric beast emerges from the depths of the Mariana Trench, and the chaos that follows is as gigantic as the creature itself. But what keeps the Meg entertaining isn't just its visual effects or size, it's the blend of action, humor, and popcorn thrills. Jason Statham leads the charge, bringing his signature grit to a story that feels like a mix between Jurassic Park and Jaws, with just enough absurdity to keep things fun. It's not a horror masterpiece, but it's exactly the kind of movie you watch when you want over-the-top entertainment with teeth. It's sleek, loud, and unapologetically larger than life. 7th place. The Reef, 2010. If realism makes horror more frightening, then The Reef is one of the scariest shark films ever made. Loosely based on actual events, this Australian thriller strips away the Hollywood gloss and throws viewers into a raw survival scenario. A group of friends stranded at sea after their yacht capsizes near the Great Barrier Reef. What follows is not a scream-filled, blood-splattered chase, but a steady build of dread as they realize they're not alone in the water. What sets the Reef apart is its use of real shark footage instead of CGI, making every fin that appears feel disturbingly real. The ocean in this film is quiet, vast, and unforgiving. Every splash could mean life or death. It's not about jump scares, but about the mental toll of waiting for something you can't see, but know is there. If you like your shark movies grounded, suspenseful, and psychologically intense, The Reef will pull you under. 6th place, Jaws 2, 1978. Sequels often fail to live up to the legacy of their originals, but Jaws 2 holds its own as a solid, suspenseful return to Amity Island. While it doesn't match the masterful pacing or cinematic impact of Spielberg's original, it does expand the world and introduce new elements of danger. Chief Brody is back, more isolated and disbelieved than ever, and once again forced to confront a threat no one else wants to acknowledge. The stakes this time? Higher. The setting? Broader. The shark? Just as deadly. What really works in Jaws 2 is its focus on the younger generation, placing vulnerable teenagers in the path of terror and adding a new emotional layer to the story. The pacing may lean more toward action than psychological buildup, but it delivers some unforgettable moments that cement it as a key entry in shark movie history. You'll never hear, "Just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water," the same way again. 5th place, Open Water, 2003. Open Water is a chilling survival thriller that taps into one of our deepest fears, being stranded in the vast, unforgiving ocean. Inspired by true events, the film follows a couple who, due to a miscount by their diving expedition crew, find themselves abandoned miles from shore in shark-infested waters. With no land in sight and limited resources, their situation becomes increasingly dire as they confront dehydration, exposure, and the lurking predators below. What sets Open Water apart is its minimalist approach. Shot on a modest budget, the film relies on naturalistic performances and real ocean settings to create an atmosphere of palpable tension. The absence of dramatic music or flashy special effects enhances the realism, making the couple's ordeal all the more harrowing. As the hours tick by, viewers are drawn into a visceral experience that underscores the vulnerability of humans in nature's vast expanse. This film doesn't just entertain, it immerses, leaving audiences with a lingering sense of unease and a newfound respect for the sea's unpredictable power. 4th place, The Shallows, 2016. The Shallows delivers a gripping tale of survival, pitting a lone surfer against a relentless great white shark. Blake Lively stars as Nancy, a medical student seeking solace on a secluded beach after her mother's passing. Her peaceful retreat turns into a fight for life when she's attacked and stranded on a rock, just 200 yards from shore. Injured and isolated, Nancy must summon all her resilience and ingenuity to outwit her predator and reach safety. Director Jaume Collet-Serra masterfully balances suspense and emotion, crafting a visually stunning film that keeps viewers on edge. The ocean's beauty contrasts starkly with its dangers, emphasizing the thin line between paradise and peril. Lively's performance anchors the narrative, portraying Nancy's transformation from grief-stricken to determined survivor with authenticity. The Shallows stands out in the shark movie genre, offering not just thrills but a character-driven story that resonates emotionally, making it a must-watch for fans of intense, well-crafted cinema. 3rd place, Deep Blue Sea, 1999. Deep Blue Sea combines science fiction and horror in a high-octane thriller that explores the consequences of tampering with nature. Set in an isolated underwater facility, a team of scientists conducts experiments on mako sharks to find a cure for Alzheimer's disease. Their genetic modifications inadvertently increase the shark's intelligence, leading to a deadly game of cat and mouse as the creatures turn on their creators. The film is renowned for its suspenseful sequences, unexpected twists, and a memorable ensemble cast, including Thomas Jane, Saffron Burrows, LL Cool J, and Samuel L. Jackson. Director Rennie Harlin keeps the tension high, delivering a series of intense confrontations between humans and their formidable adversaries. The underwater setting adds to the claustrophobic atmosphere, amplifying the sense of danger lurking around every corner. Deep Blue Sea remains a standout in the shark movie genre, offering a blend of action, science fiction, and horror that continues to captivate audiences. Second place, Sharkwater, 2006. Sharkwater is a compelling documentary that sheds light on the global shark crisis and the devastating impact of shark finning. Filmmaker Rob Stewart embarks on a journey to expose the exploitation and corruption within the shark hunting industry, highlighting the importance of sharks to marine ecosystems. Through stunning underwater footage and passionate advocacy, the film challenges misconceptions and calls for conservation efforts. Stewart's personal narrative adds depth to the documentary, as he transitions from a filmmaker to an activist, risking his safety to bring these issues to the forefront. The film's powerful imagery and compelling storytelling have inspired many to take action against the unsustainable practices threatening shark populations worldwide. Sharkwater is both an eye-opening and inspiring documentary that underscores the urgent need to protect these vital creatures, making it essential viewing for anyone concerned about marine conservation. And in first place is Jaws, 1975. Steven Spielberg's Jaws remains the quintessential shark movie, setting the standard for the genre. When a great white shark begins attacking swimmers off the coast of Amity Island, Police Chief Brody teams up with a marine biologist and a seasoned shark hunter to stop the menace. The film masterfully builds suspense, often relying on suggestion, and John Williams' iconic score to instill fear. Jaws not only became a cultural phenomenon, but also redefined the summer blockbuster, leaving an indelible mark on cinema history. Its success lies in its ability to tap into primal fears, portraying the shark as an almost supernatural force of nature. The film's influence extends beyond the screen, impacting public perception of sharks and sparking discussions about marine conservation. Decades later, Jaws continues to captivate audiences, proving that sometimes the unseen threat is the most terrifying of all. And there you have it, the 10 greatest shark movies of all time, each one more intense, thrilling, and unforgettable than the last. From deep-sea survival horror to blockbuster spectacle and eye-opening documentaries, these films prove one thing: sharks will never stop capturing our imagination or our fear. But now we want to hear from you. Which shark movie is your favorite? Did we miss one you think deserves a spot? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We read every single one. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to give the video a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss a bite of our weekly movie countdowns and rankings. Thanks for watching, and remember, next time you go swimming, keep one eye on the deep.